Chill. Don't be a dickhead. Please don't be a dickhead. Chill, y'all. That's not a doodles thing. Chill. Once I finish up, just jump right back on my bed. Cool. I actually want to show you guys something real quick. Cool shit. You always fuck it up somehow. But fucking ceiling fan. Bam. Shit is pretty sick. This one is actually fire too. Fucking details. Look at the oh. The details. It's gone. You can't buy these. You can't buy these. So the first time that I've ever had an edible, that was in high school, like 2 years ago from today, or 3 years ago from today, almost. I didn't know what an edible was. So to be honest, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, this was by far the fucking worst experience that I ever had with an edible. Ever. Maybe because it was my first time, but I'm gonna be honest, even after that, I ain't never really take one. I don't know. It's just me, but I could just taste it right through it. I don't think I like the taste of it, me personally. It was 11th grade, and me and my boy B-Sank, we walked into the school together like we always did, and we found out that somebody had edibles on them. So we were like, in my mind, I didn't know what it was. So I was asking them, I was like, yo, what's that? What's edible? I don't know what it is. Like I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. So he told me, he was like, yo, an edible, this, that. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, all right, how does it taste? He said, oh, it tastes like regular. I was like, all right. So we walked into our first period class, and me and my boys, we always used to walk in late. Like every day we used to walk in late. Every single day we would have a sandwich and then we would walk late, like stupid late inside. And we walk into the classroom. Now when you walk into a classroom, you automatically know how, your peers are. You know how they act, on a day-to-day basis. For that one day, yo, I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like everybody got in under like some type of control or some shit. Like everybody was wilding. I'm guessing it wasn't everybody, but it was majority of everybody. So imagine you walking into a classroom, right? And it's early in the morning. You expecting everybody to be calm, chilling. Nah, it was totally opposite of that. So imagine you got a group of kids in one corner, right? You got a group of kids in the far left corner. Then you have another group that's like in the middle. Then you have my group, which is all on the far right. And then all the way at the bottom left is just, I think the kids that just, I don't want to say it like this, but that just had no friends, I think. But anyways, so in case I forget any details, anybody that watches this video or was there during that moment, make sure to just comment any details that are left out, any funny moments you guys want to also like elaborate on or also mention. My boy, we walked into class and we saw everybody acting differently. Like everybody was not acting the way they were supposed to be. We chilling, and so in the far left corner you had like a group of people, right? Each group, they talking about their own things, like they do their own things. Like my group was the game group, so in the far left corner they were talking about ball and stuff, but I don't know what happened that day. So there's one person in that group in particular, right? We were instructed to not eat it all, but this is before me and my boy even bought ours. So everybody else in the first period class, they already had it. We don't know how. So what we did, we watching everybody else wilding out, and that one person in particular, like, he started, I don't know, he just couldn't control himself. He started crying, wilding out. He was like, yo, I can't control myself. Like, he was wilding. So it's third period and we in the middle of school, right? We directly in the middle of school. And I'm gonna be honest, at this point in time, I can guarantee there are probably 80% of the students in my school in particular that are fucking smacked. They're literally like walking around like Walking Dead type thing. Like they walking around the hallway and they're just like, they're dead, like staring off into space, or like just looking. I don't know. They were doing some weird shit. So third period comes, and me and my boy, we were like, all right. My boy came up to me. He was like, yo, I got it. So pause. It's like the gummies were like this big, and like that big too. And so there was 3 in a pack. So we were like, all right. So there's 2 of us. So I took one. He took one. And then I don't know what we did with the other one. So, pause. They were kind of big gummies, man. I ain't gonna lie. And this is my first time ever taking edible. I think for majority of everybody else there too, but so this is my first time ever taking edible. So I took it, he ate it, and we just sitting in class. And in my third period class, most of the people were from my first period class, so they were already wilding out. So some people had like extra little edibles, so other people that didn't get, they were eating, and it was just getting passed around like weed. Like that's how exactly it was getting passed, like a straight blunt. Like, here you go, bro. Here you go, bro. And I guess everybody wanted to make sure everybody was getting the same experience. But keep in mind, we doing it in the wrong place possible, the worst place possible. But at the end of the day, I don't know, it worked out. But so I took one, my boy took one. Everybody else in the classroom is finally taking one, or did take one, and it's now settling in. Now you have. So everybody reacts totally different. So my boy B saying he was wilding. I think it was to a point like his big ass head just like it was too much for him. He had to put his head down. So it was like at one point somebody was doing like the line call, like a little theme song, and the next thing you know, like we just see him raise his head up like out of the dead. Yo, what the fuck? Like straight wilding. Then you had my other son. I ain't mentioning no names, but my other son Jay, right? He was wildin'. He ain't never got high in his whole life. And at that time, I ain't never got high in my whole life neither until like senior year. So he took one and he ate the whole thing. I ate the whole thing, and we were instructed not to eat the whole thing. So for him, it kicked in a little bit faster than it did for me, which I was surprised. Like he started wildin'. He was like, yo, bro, my neck hurt. Yo, what was that? Yo, he was bugging out. He was straight bugging out. Like, he was asking me to take him home. I was like, yo, bro, you live, like, I live here, and you live, like, all the way over there, bro. Like, I think that's a far-ass, like, travel. Going from one side to the opposite. That was pretty far. I still feel a little bad, but I ain't do it. But I was high, too. I didn't want to go all the way over there. So, we in our third period class, and everybody's laughing. The best thing about third period class was we were all smacked, and our teacher, he loved to do magic tricks. He probably knew we was smacked. I don't know, he probably didn't. And he's just doing card tricks. Like he's doing like flipping the cards and shit. And to being high and just watching it, everybody was astonished. Everybody made a group around him. They were like, yo. Everybody was just like astonished at what he was doing. And then it comes to lunchtime, right? Like I know every school is different. Like New York schools, they like backwards. But it came to lunchtime, and everybody, finally everybody that is off of an edible is literally standing in the same room. We're standing on the top floor in the same room. A big ass cafeteria just full of high people. Now imagine this. Everybody feeding to get on the line to get schoolies. Imagine that. I'ma be honest, that line used to be long, but I ain't never seen it that long. Everybody was hopping on that line ready to get that school lunch. Like niggas was like, yo, I need the munchies. Hungry. I don't care if this shit is terrible. I'm gonna eat right now. And people ate it. I don't know. They were brave enough to eat it. I ain't eating that shit. So, I'd rather go to like the vending machine, get myself a little snack from there. Like munchies. Like I ain't eating like jail food compared to like munchies I get from the vending machine. Like, so I ate it. And then you come at lunchtime. That was like the worst. Once I was leaving third period, I couldn't even get up. And I think half of the people that was in the room couldn't even get up neither. Like my boy Jay, this nigga couldn't even he didn't even know what century he was in. He was like, yo bro, where I'm at? I was like, yo bro, you still in school? Like you think like you gonna teleport off to like a whole different planet or something? Like I don't know. Some of these people thought like they gonna walk through the walls, like they gonna start like fucking running fast and shit. Yo, people thought you'd be surprised. People thought they had like superpowers and shit. It's like, yo, it's not that serious. Yeah, he even had other people that, I don't know how the fuck this was possible, but he even had other people that didn't even have an edible, or probably ain't eat, like probably had like the smallest amount possible, like a crumb, and they just walk around. They like, yo, yo, and it's like, yo, I just watched you eat like something that small, and it's like, you got smacked. Like, I ate a whole gummy, yo. I ate that whole thing. It felt like the world was like straight pulling me through the floor. Like, I felt like that I was, like, the world was just pulling me, like the world was calling me. Like, I couldn't even get up from my seat. And the next thing you know, like, you had the pretenders, and then you had the people that were off it, and then you had the panickers, right? That's like the stages of it. You had the stages of it, right? Of course, the fakers is at the bottom. Then the middle of it, that's where the real people were at. That was smacked. And then the people that didn't know what to do, they were on the top, because they wild out. So we automatically gonna put them on the top. And man, and then as time is going by, like, as people know me, I used to wear my contacts a lot. For some of you I don't know, I still have my contacts. I just don't wear them like that at all anymore. I have my contacts on. I used to wear it a lot every day. I don't know if some people gonna come my house and tell me, yeah, you used to wear it every day. All right, whatever. So my eyes, like, we're in lunch and I'm minding my business. I'm walking around like just fucking in space. So imagine like moonwalking somewhere like outside, like not even knowing where you at. Like, I had my friend's headphones on, like he had the Beats, and I had my Apple Watch, and I was the only one with an Apple Watch because I knew how to work it. So I had my music on here because we wasn't allowed to bring our phones in. So I had my music on here, and I had my boy's headphones, his Beats. So imagine just walking around with headphones on and not hearing not a single thing besides the music. Yo, I felt like God himself was singing to me. I was like, yo, oh shit. Then lunchtime finishes, and everybody that ate, they slumped out. Like, they all on the table, on the wall, like standing, sleeping, like everything you could possibly think about. Everybody's just like slumped, and like I said, everybody reacts differently to it, but most of the people, it's probably like their first time ever doing it, which was including mine, and they were slumped. And we go into sixth period, and this is the first time that I'm ever hearing this, that my eyes is like bloodshot, like straight blood red. And it's like, I thought they were lying, so, I thought that I was in charge, so I didn't even ask the teacher to leave. I just walked out. We were wildin', yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas off the edibles and they were fucking wildin'. Yo, there's one clip here. Like, let me show you this one clip. And and the next thing you know, right? I walked back into the classroom, I took my contacts off. I went into the bathroom. I saw how red my eyes were. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, I gotta fix this right now. So I took my contacts, so I put them inside the little tray that the little have, like the little tab, I guess you call it. And I walk back into the classroom. Yo, we walk in, and them niggas is wildin'. Like, they throwing shit, they throwing ice, they doing everything you could possibly think about. So imagine me trying to sit still, not laugh at everything, and then see that shit. I started dying. I had to sit down. I started bursting out. Yo. Oh shit. It came to the end of the day. So we had people still faking it. I don't know how, because I heard that the dude was out by lunch. Once it came lunchtime, that nigga was out. And I don't know, some people apparently got it, some people didn't. Like I said, some people faking it, like straight faking it. Just for clout. That was the crazy part. They just faked it for straight. Fucking smack. You see me, nigga, I'm smack. Yo. So smack. Yo, you see, bro, how smacked I am. Like, once it came to 8th period, like, it straight turned into The Walking Dead. Like, you walk outside, you walk into classrooms, like, there's people, like, in all grades, like, they sleeping. Like, in the 8th period, like, I was slowly, like, getting tired. Yo, once I walking home, that was the fucking, walking to the bus, that was the fucking worst. That shit felt like it was fucking miles. I was like, yo, am I fucking there yet? kept fucking walking. I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking there yet. I feel like I was walking so slow. And then I got home. By far, that was literally the worst. Would I do it again? Probably not. I mean, I don't get that chance to do it again in high school already. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the notifications so you guys also know when I'm uploading as well. Like I said, I do plan on uploading every week, something different every week. And I'm here to give you guys at least a laugh and a little bit more, experience, tips and tricks, I guess, on shit that you shouldn't do in life. Going hot and eating an edible in school, nah, that was not it. But it was fun, but nah, that's not it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.